Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
When it comes to WrestleMania, Bianca truly is the EST.
Her very first WrestleMania, she competed in the main event and won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And had a heck of a follow-up the next year, defeating the man, Becky Lynch, for the Raw Women's title.
The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I've seen Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I'd call that dancing. The nightmare of the women's division is here.
Mommy's gonna take what she wants.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte.
Back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Get ready for the brutality of Ripley. One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Championship action underway here. Only one superstar can come out on top tonight. Only one superstar will be able to raise that title when all is said and done in this triple threat match. Danger looming everywhere with Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky.
You always have to keep your head on a swivel in a triple threat match, but when a title's on the line, you really need to be on your game. Champion's advantage flies right out the window here.
That is absolutely right, Corey. In a match like this, the champion does not even need to be part of the deciding fall for the match to be over and a new champ to be crowned. Everything can come down to a matter of seconds.
She gets put in the corner.
Left to the top. What are we going to see here?
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
The roundhouse kick. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Can't say that Io Sky didn't come prepared.
Tossed back into the ring.
Quick takedown there.
Mounting. And hammering away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Targeting the ankle.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here.
Ooh, no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
The champion is being smart, targeting the leg like that. You know how hard it would be for the challenger to come back at them with a damaged reel. Ooh.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
And she slides her back to the mat. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
To reverse it.
Io moved at the right time.
Put in the corner now. Oh, she is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Elbow Spanish fly.
Loving blow. Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Well, they're now just trying to survive.
Well, there she goes. Oh, what a roundhouse. Challenger's in a bad way.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Take him!
The genius of the sky with a moonsault.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
The champion thought that was it.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now. And now heading back inside the ring. Full impact.
Military press.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Escaped that in a hurry.
She counters it. Spinebuster.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh, from the rope. Io is completely dictating the pace here.
And I don't think anything can stop Io now.
Set up for a second time.
Picture perfect moonsault.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Two. Oh, she kicked out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Look at this.
Off in the rope. The challenger struggling for anything here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
There they go, looking to put this one away, perhaps with one big high-risk move. Opponent on the top rope, going up there to meet them.
Avalanche Spanish fly.
Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
We have a pin for the title.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
And Io gets pounced on. Big boot. Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
With the Grand Slam.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
She dodges out of the way. Massive double foot stomp.
Drop kick to the face. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Watch out.
Oh, that hurt. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. She's queuing it up again.
Moonsault connects. The champ might have just ended things right there.
There's two.
Relief on the face of Io Sky for retaining her title.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
A successful title defense for our champion.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign. Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
reputation earned by fighting each and every night. For Damian Priest, WrestleMania is no different.
And Corey, the Archer of Infamy, has continually proven he's ready for the grandest stage of them all.
Yeah, to your point, Michael, Damian Priest has had multiple WrestleMania wins. He even formed Judgment Day at WrestleMania.
But his biggest moment yet was at WrestleMania 40, where Senor Money in the Bank cashed in to become El Campeon.
What is next for the Punisher of WWE at the Showcase of the Immortals? The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next. WrestleMania 40, McIntyre won the World Heavyweight title, only to be cashed in on and lose it minutes later.
Drew has tasted both victory and defeat at the Showcase of the Immortals. Guess which he likes better?
Maybe Drew will try to right the wrongs of the past tonight with an emphatic WrestleMania victory.
And there is no doubt he will be as vicious and as savage as it takes to make that happen.
Match is underway, no holds barred, anything goes, but this match must be won in the ring via pinfall or submission.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended via referee stoppage, Cole. The lengths that superstars will go in a no-holds-barred match, this isn't going to be pretty.
Brutal footwork. He's making his way to ringside now. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt. Steel chair to the temple.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. And a stop to the gut, too.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk.
Hoisted up, oh my gosh.
Siren.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Whip back into the ring. Look at this! And completely missed the mark.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
Into the barricade.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Oh, my God.
Well-placed kick.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Oh, he flips that around.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red. He's heading back to the ring. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Right over the left field bleachers. This is beautiful.
Priest has his opponent up. McIntyre gets away from that. McIntyre scorching on the warpath there.
There is no caging the Scottish Warrior. Not anymore.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
This is where that calling of Priest will be tested.
Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level. Oh man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Hooked up, it looks like for a belly-to-belly, sent all the way to the outside.
McIntyre's just so dominant. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. And he tosses it back in now.
McIntyre looking to end this.
McIntyre might have him. And a pinfall for the victory. He kicked out at 2.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. Caught that and reversed it.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the spark Damian was looking for. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal form.
I believe it's time for the countdown. McIntyre!
Damian doesn't know where he is. Looking for the pin, but was that enough? 2.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. The blows were flying in that street fight. We expected nothing less. Take another look.
here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This is a true heavyweight showdown, and it's a shame that someone has to walk away in defeat. But tonight belongs to Drew McIntyre.
following contest is a fatal 4-way match, and it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
The Luchadors, taking WWE by storm, is now going to take WrestleMania by storm.
Well, the man with zero fear does not seem fazed by the bright lights. In fact, seems to be hyping Penta up even further.
Penta is ready to take names and break arms on the grandest stage of them all.
Dirty Don is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Lucha Libre Worldwide World Heavyweight Champion, Dirty Dominic
It is truly inspiring to see a hardened criminal reformed and shining on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. But Dominic has quite a bit of WrestleMania experience at such a young age.
King with his father in his very first WrestleMania match, competed against his father 1 year later.
Major moments for sure, but he has still yet to earn a victory at the Showcase of Immortals.
Well, a win tonight will make him the talk of Cell Block 6.
And introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Whether settling scores or chasing titles, Balor is always ready for WrestleMania.
Entered Hell in a Cell here at WrestleMania as his demonic alter ego, left with 14 stitches in his head.
Well, Finn Balor doesn't need the demon here, but we know he's always an intimidating WrestleMania opponent.
And Finn is once again ready to deliver judgment on the grandest stage of them all.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And introducing the champion, representing the Villagers from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker!
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
The Intercontinental Championship is known as the workhorse title of WWE, so we can expect to see top-tier showing in this. Fearsome, fatal four-way, surely a test of fighting spirit. Penta, Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, and Braun Breaker.
Your in-ring IQ needs to be off the charts in this kind of match, especially with the title on the line.
3 competitors gunning for your title, and you don't even need to be anywhere near involved for the final decision to be made, and they can't get counted out or disqualified to get through this? Where's the champion's advantage, people?
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no-DQ match?
I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand, maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand, maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Nicely done. Just showing off at this point.
Springboard! Plunge!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Good jump. Whoa, leaping through the air.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Ooh, forearm connects.
He might just be stalling for time here.
If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
Ooh, man! He'll make his way to the ring. The 619! Ooh! Pin to decide the championship. Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
What a shot. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Ooh, what a forearm. Forearm smash. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Kick right to the gut. Dominic perched up top. With the
Splash by Dominic Mysterio. He might be looking.
This is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
And he's able to put an end to that submission. Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Cover for the championship. His arm shot off the mat before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. stomp.
Dominic with a reversal. Oh, God. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four?
Dominic was ready for that. What a forearm. Strong impact.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
To stop it.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up. Oh, my God.
Look at that form.
Look at the elbow. Finds the mark. Has him in the corner. Thinking of the next move.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Body slam. Ascending to the top rope.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done from the top. And double stomp.
The challenger comes up big. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
Oh, my God.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire. Penta cradles his opponent.
We just saw that. Drop kick. Has the champ in. Is this it? I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
And that was a precisely measured attack. Oh, what a drop kick.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Solar plexus.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the ring. Swing blade by Finn Balor. Oh my gosh.
And even more punishment directed right at Penta.
In the back of Balor's mind, he has to be thinking about ending this.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. What a shot. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Jumping suplex released. God.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
This could be it.
Shoulders down.
Stopping the ref's counting, too.
So close. That could have been it.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
And here's Balor forced out of the ring. Oh, what a club.
Big elbow drop.
Springboard attack.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Ooh, elbow strike.
With the counter.
Crucial turnaround there. Keeps Dominic away from more danger.
Not able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Dominic Mysterio has his man where he needs him. What impact.
Right in the kisser. Here's the windup. And the pitch. Boom! Wicked knife edge chop.
No stick impact.
Double axe handle. Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up. 619. Better than Daddy ever did.
From the outside. That was awesome. Kendo stick to the skull.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Stops the count, keeping this match alive. Placed against the turnbuckles. Knife edge chop.
The champ taking care of business here. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Powerbomb position. Up we go. Launched with a suplex.
Man, this place is jumping. Challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Kind of lucky he only beat this bagged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
And he saw that coming from Braun. And man, oh my God! He's headed to the top now.
Dirty down on point with the frog splash.
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end. To ringside.
Steering clear there.
Beautiful takedown for the victory.
There it is, and we just witnessed the start of the Dominic Mysterio era.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him. The Viper, ready to strike.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena.
We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes.
And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RKO. All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 252 pounds, Joe Henry.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of him. Beating Randy Orton would be a career highlight for anybody.
This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
And on the other side of the ring is the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. Able to turn anyone into his prey whenever he sees fit.
With Orton, the complexion of the match changes as soon as the bell rings. This is his domain, his world. It'll take all you have to not let Orton take control of the match. So, good luck.
Ooh, these attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Randy Orton lining up as a... Ooh, great anticipation.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents. And a big-time knee drop.
And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
I think Orton's going to that place as he strikes with inhuman power. Surveying the scene.
Front knee drop.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Spiking DDT.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. That just happened.
Randy Orton, there it is.
2 count. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And that's seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
The Viper's bite was too much in this one.
Orton showing why the Apex Predator is one of the most feared figures in sports entertainment.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch looking to put the man in WrestleMania.
She won the first ever women's WrestleMania main event, capturing both the Raw and SmackDown titles that night.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, the Judgment Day.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. The Women's Tag Team Champions at risk of losing their titles in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
And here's where you got to have the utmost faith in your partner, especially with the gold on the line. Corey, I don't think you would do well in one of these.
I've been a tag team champion, Saxton. Do your freaking research. Great agility. That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
How about another? And Lynch is all fired up now.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
Oh, no.
Draped across the top rope. Now trampling the opposition. Oh, man.
Leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
Oh, my God. Diving moonsault.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Becky Lynch. The disarmer. His leg.
Let's go under submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Any Perez's trying is being suppressed.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Oh, an uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Becky Lynch.
There it is. Manhandle slam. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Sent into the corner.
There's the tag.
Tag. This should be a good one here.
Or bad for their opponent.
Oh, wow. The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
She made the tag.
Stationary position, turns around.
Oh,
Moonsault.
incredible agility.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Perez on the receiving end. Oh, Enziguri in the air. And targeting the leg there. And now Valkyria looks in control.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Crashing down with the senton.
Comes crashing down. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Lyra Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Leg lariat! Ooh! Oh my goodness!
She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. 2.
Yes, they did it! New tag team champs!
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Pay some respect to the real John Cena. The never seen 17 greatest of all time, John Cena is gracing WrestleMania with his presence one last time.
Wait a second, Corey. He already did his one last time at WrestleMania. He took the biggest cheap shot of his career to steal the WWE Championship in the main event. So what is he doing here now?
Cole, the old John Cena would have felt regret for going back on his word on such a sacred stage as WrestleMania, but you know what? Cena makes his own rules now. And I, for one, welcome the franchise back home.
A man who etched his name in the history book. All it took was selling his soul.
How hypocritical can you be, Michael Cole? Didn't you once call this man the greatest of all time?
Oh, he's still the greatest of all time, but he's also the biggest jerk of all time.
And you would never dare say that to his face. Hey, Cena, Cole just called you a jerk. Yeah, I know, a hypocrite. That's what I called him too.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight. From undesirable to undeniable to the grandest stage of them all.
Made his WWE return in an all-time classic.
And then 1 year later, did something his father was never able to do. Compete in the main event of WrestleMania.
One task remains for the American Nightmare. Finish the story at the Showcase of Immortals.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. Lock it up.
And into the side headlock.
Oof.
Nice hip toss. Counter from Rhodes. Bullseye with the drop kick. Producing a trampling. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Cena showing off his true greatness.
Springboard. Springboard stunner! I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Cena's having his way.
Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Massive damage to the whole body. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Oh, the C-Nation is coming alive.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Cena showing he can still get the job done.
Not just get it done, Saxton. Cena hoisting them up from behind into position for the AA. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Punch.
Oh, driving the elbow. Cody's cut open, but I think he's in his element, guys. Blast off!
Lands the splash. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
From the middle rope.
Great ring awareness saved him. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Impressive display of power.
You know, John Cena never gives up, but tonight could be...
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
This one's all but over.
He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, my gosh.
Deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. No way. No way.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side of a kick out. Elbow drop. Piercing. Big match, John.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back. Ooh.
Oh, what a response.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
And here's John Cena.
The five-knuckle shuffle.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Cena driving on the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
Oh, we headed toward a title change.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, in the new, undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.